welcome to the channel once again, the tourist. We are on our way to meet our tour guide at Adangomase. I see welcome to Adangomase. Yes, and let's enter. This is Mr. Eric, our tour guide. Mr. Eric, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, we welcome all viewers back to the channel, The Tourist GH on YouTube and on social media. We are currently here to learn about Adangomase, the tourism here, everything that you need to teach us, let us know, and let us have a feel of it. Are you welcome?
Yeah, you're most welcome to Adangomase Kente village. And I'm happy that you are here. Yeah. So here we offer Kente tour and also Cocoa tour. Not only that, but also we have naming ceremony.
Okay.
We also have a shrine where we send people to that place. Okay. That is the Tigare shrine. Okay. It's also there. We also prepare traditional fufu for visitors.
That is traditional food.
Traditional food, which is the fufu.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
And we also let visitors know how palm wine is typed, and then they sell it into appetition. Okay. It's all part of that. So if you come to Adangomase, you never regret, because we have a lot of package for you guys.
All right, like he said, when you come to Adangomase, you never regret. Adangomase welcomes each and every one of you to be part of.
Now, back to the material for the weaving. The first material is cotton, and cotton is grown in Ghana, especially in the northern part of Ghana. And formerly, we were using only the cotton for the weaving and nothing else. Even that one, we were using our hand for the spinning. In fact, it was very tedious work. And nowadays, the demand for Kente is very high. So you cannot rely on this primitive method. So after harvesting the cotton, it goes through some industrial process. And then we have it in this form. You just go to the store, buy this type, and then start the actual weaving. Formerly, there were no colors except white and indigo. Even that one, we were using some bark of trees and leaves to dye it. It was a natural dye. I wanted to show you some of the old Kente fabric. This has been with us for about 150 years now. And the color was white and indigo. It was dyed naturally in Ghana. But during the transatlantic slave trade, the Dutch and the Portuguese brought a lot of weaving materials through the trade route into Africa. So we also started using some of their products. There was a system called barter system. If I need any of your material, I will give you maybe a gold, which is equivalent to the price of that one. So we call that one barter system. We were not using money from transactions. So since then, we've had a link with the Europeans. So aside cotton, we have silk. But silk is not from Ghana. Silk is from India. We also have another one here, rayon. So the materials are cotton, silk, and then rayon. And recently, this has been introduced, maybe about 15 years, 20 years ago. We call this metallic yarn. The metallic, we normally use that metal to weave for ladies because of the shining nature. If you look at this one, this is a sample of the metallic. In fact, previously we were not using it, but as time goes on, things are changing. The ladies want them, so if they want them, we also weave for them. Yeah, so that's the reason why we've linked that one. So please, whether it's cotton, rayon, or silk, we have it in a cone form like this one. So depending on the weaver, either you buy the cone one or you buy the hanks. They are all the same. The only difference is this is already spun in the factory on a plastic spool. If you buy this type, straight away you start the weaving process. But if you buy this type, it will go through this local process. And I wanted to show you how we do that one. Yeah. The local bobbin made up of bamboo. So the first step, you stabilize the bobbin winder with your left. And holding the thread with your left hand side, you are going to wind it clockwise. So this is how we spin the thread locally. So right now I am spinning the thread, just like the cone one that I showed you. That one is done in the factory. but this is the local way. Yeah. But one thing is, normally we want to maintain the tradition. The reason is that if we don't take care, I'm very sorry, especially the Chinese. Before you are aware, they will duplicate the cloth, and you see them at the market. It's also a problem that we are saving. So please, this is how we do the spinning. May I know if any of you want to have a try? It is allowed. Yeah. All right. Production is in stages. From the first stage up to the final stage. The first stage, you buy your material, you spin it. The next stage is warp laying, W-A-R-P, warp. Here we are going to have the base or the background of the cloth. Warp laying is the vertical length of thread needed to weave a strip to complete the entire cloth. And if you are doing the red, it's supposed to be 20 at a time. But for demonstration's sake, I'm using only 3. Okay. And this is how we do it. So right now, I am laying the warp. That's the background of the cloth. You'll be moving back and forth so you have the required number. What I'm doing right now is the warp laying. We are laying the warp, the base or the background of the cloth. It could be any other color, depending on the cloth that you want to weave. And please remember, this is just a demonstration.
Okay.
If you are doing the rare one, it contains a lot of thread. So the next step, you take it off and then fold it into any reasonable size. So this is the warp material, and from here we are going to set up the loom. It simply means we are going to put every single thread into the weaving apparatus, and then we start the actual weaving. Here we have 3 types of weaving: simple, double, and then triple. I'm going to show you all of them, and you try your hands on the simple one. So from here we are moving on to the next stage. Yeah, please. What I'm in now is the loom. The whole thing is the loom. And we call this a pearl of header. We also have a beater. This is the beater. And we call this shuttle. Inside the bobbin. We call this one to breast beam. And this one is a pulley. So I'm going to show you how to weave the simple one. And this is the process. To weave the simple one, if you're holding the saddle with your right hand side, you pull the right leg down. Right hand, right leg. So there will be a hole here. You slide the saddle and then insert it into the hole. Then you beat it. Now it's in the left. You pull the left and then beat it. So it will be like this. Right now, I am weaving the simple or the plain weave. For the simple or the plain weave, we don't have specific design, although you can change the color to make any design that you want. So let me change the color. This I'm using white. Yeah. Remember, it's so simple weave, because always for the simple weave, the designs are on the warp, but I'll show you the double weave. Double weave designs are on the weft. Yeah. But remember, this is just a simple weave. Yeah. So now you know what is simple weave. We are left with the double and then the triple. But I wanted to know if any of you want to have a try. It's allowed.
Let's have a try. Okay. Okay.
All right. Yeah. So the first one will be on your right leg, and this will be here. And you stretch your legs. Very good. So now, so now, always hold the shirt, hold the ends. Don't touch the middle. The middle should always be free. So hold the ends. Once you're holding this is in your right hand. So you put the right leg down. Very good. There will be a hole here, so you insert the shuttle in. Yeah. Very good. Then you take it off. Beat it. Now left down. Put the left down. The left leg.
Once so I can beat it.
Yeah. Oh, whether once or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And you beat it. Right.
Right. Right.
We are left with the double and then the triple. So I'm going to show you all of them. But before we go there, if you have any question about the walk and the simple weave, feel free to ask me. If not, then we are moving straight.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we are now at the Humasi Kente Weaving Center. Here we have a lot of weavers, and I wanted to show you the double weave. Yeah. Already I've shown you the simple one. Look at what the gentleman is weaving right now. This is the double weave. For double weave, you can see designs. And at the same time, you can see the background of the cloth. The background is white. So inside the design, you see the white over there. But the simple weave is simple, it's plain, no design. I hope you understand. Yeah. So after weaving this in a straight form, we sew them together to become big. Yeah. What's that? Oh, sorry, thank you. So what is weaving right now is the double weave. You see, when you take double weave, we have so many designs. When you take the simple weave, so many designs, as well as the triple weave. Yeah, but the most complex one is the triple weave, which I will show you very soon. Yeah. So we are getting inside. So currently we are at the Humasi Kente Weaving Center.
This building, you can see a lot of weavers carrying on with their duty. That is weaving all sorts and types of kente inside this huge building. Aye.
As I said earlier, it's the most complex one. And look at the triple weave. Always design has covered the entire background. You will not see the background at all. It is covered. Yeah. And as I said, this could be white, it could be black. But you will not see the black or white inside the design here. All the design, the design has covered the entire background. So now you know what is simple, you know what is double, and you know what is triple. So I hope if I give you a test, you'll be able to answer it very well. Come on, like, yeah. So all white you see here, they are all triple weave. But I have a question for you. What does this design mean? With the little explanation that I've given so far.
Life is not smooth.
Charlie, you are correct. Life is
Zigzag.
not smooth. It's ups and down.
Sure, ups and down. Yeah.
100% correct. Yeah.